Hello, everybody. How's it going? How are we today? Hello, hello, hello. Let's get some music up here. Um, Looks like we're gonna be playing some IRL today. And to play IRL, all we have to do is turn on IRL. Let's see if we can turn on IRL. There we are. There we are. How's it going? How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Just getting in here, huh? Oh my goodness, immediately. Nap13. Nap13, how are you today? Oh, baby. Chef's cooking today. What's the sis? Dish. What's the dish? Can you hear me all right? We're doing some audio testing. Can you hear me okay? Thanks for checking the live. We're making some penne pasta. Penne pasta with some meat sauce. So pretty basic, easy stuff. It's also one of the last things I have all the ingredients for in my house. So audio is fine, a little crispy. Yeah, I'm using these. So I figure it's like a little bit crispy, but there's not a lot I can do to adjust it. But as long as the volume's okay, I'll be okay with that. My other option is to pull out this guy. But this one doesn't work so well far away. I have to like turn off all the happy filters that make it good. So I don't know. I figured a crappy mic with good filters is better than a good mic with no filters. Is this the gaming and cooking location? Oh yeah, we're in the cook. Look up. You see this? Right here. Yeah. So in a minute, I'm gonna hop on back there and we're gonna do some cooking. Yeah, and so the headphones help me to stay more connected to stream. Very excited. Me too. Me too. Very excited. I should turn on like text to speech or something, but I haven't figured that out. I'm not that intelligent. I haven't figured that one out yet. Ling. Maybe I could do it. Maybe I do it right now. Thanks for liking the live. I got a few minutes. I ain't got nothing I'm doing. Text to speech. Turn it on. I want English. United States. This is a text. Did you hear that? That sounded okay. I'm going to turn down the volume. I think that might be a little bit loud. Tell me, was that loud? Very excited. All right. That's a tested. Let's get a better sound. English US Mail 4. Let's tuning it a bit down. Okay. I've oh, I don't like that. Dan's doing great. Oh, this is a test. Do you guys like this test? What voice? This is number 1. Let's do UK. Maple, you're messing with me. I can do singing? This is crazy. Look at this. Okay, that's so good. 50 uses per day in the free version. Oh, so I can't. I literally can't. Okay. So I guess it's just not going to work this way because we aren't paying for it. And I know y'all are going to be talking. I wish I could, but I can't. I can't pay for it. This voice is limited to 50 uses per day. Yeah. All right. Well, we'll turn it off. Thanks for having fun with us. Hello. Thanks for being here. Lizzie, it's good to see you. Really good to see you. Yeah, Maple's here. Maple, are we streaming tomorrow or what? Are we streaming tomorrow? Mr. Mapes? What's the chef making? Making some pasta today. We're gonna be starting in just a minute. Music sound okay? Can I turn it up? You haven't stopped buying a bit? You've been busy. You've been busy. It's okay. Also, your sleeping schedule changed. I know, you told me. Me, baby. Sherry, baby. A lot has happened. A lot. Yeah, tell me about it. Tell me. You can. You can tell me about it. But once I am away from the screen, I wonder how I'm going to be able to do this. Maybe I can pop this out and just make it really big. Oh yeah, I can totally make it big. Unk Dan, I got some news. All right. I've been unked. What's up? Baby. Yeah. Uh, text size. Boom. Oh, can I do TTS through this? I might be able to do TTS through yes. Hold on. Oh, chatbot. Okay. Maybe I can't. Maybe I can't do TTS. Won't you come out tonight? Sure. Okay, we can do that. So if you do exclamation point TTS, let me see if I can pin this. You got a scholarship? Bro, that's great. How do I pin this? Boom. Let's see if it works. Is it gonna work? I don't hear it. Oh, maybe if I turn it up, it'll tell me. Do I have to have an alert? I have to have something. That's not exact numbers, but it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I mean, that's huge. That's a lot of money. That's a ton of money. So congratulations. Ooh, got the docs. You see? Oh, I need an alert. I need something. I need something here. Uptime. These are all just alerts. No, I've got to have some sort of alert. You also get to live on campus. That's great. Well done. Is anybody else hanging around here today? No, nobody on the T watch. Oh man, the size is too big. College is on your birthday too? Oh, What does that mean? Let me see if I can set this up really quick. Boo. Cafe or Twitch alert box, create your alert, and then the. Yeah, how do I add? Oh, is it on? It's not on. It starts on your birthday, so you're trying to walking class 2018. Whoa, so it's like so you're starting summer semester. Or are you starting fall? Do 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 do. Oh, I could totally do it through that. Oh, but it's not going to read the other one. Hold on. We're doing some. We're going to look into this a bit before we start cooking. Icky, thanks for sharing the live. Love you. A raiding party. Sims, welcome in. Sims recording. How you doing? Over on the perp, we got. Let me get this mic out of the way. We don't need that today. On the purple app, we got Sims recording coming in. Thanks for the raid. I appreciate you being here. My name's Chef Dan. You're welcome to leave at any time. However, I'd love if you grabbed your snacks, got cozy, and enjoyed the show. We just got started. We're just about to do some penne pasta today with some meat sauce and good stuff. W raid. Thank you, Lucy. Absolutely correct. Let me put this up here. And let me add in. Let me add in this as well. Yeah, that'll be good. I wonder if that'll work. That should work okay. Hopefully that doesn't overlap too much. Is my audio working? My audio is working. Why isn't my caption working? Oh, I know why. Okay, let's open up our caption. Hold on. There's so many things. There's so many things. Let me see this. Caption source microphone. Caption source is her own stream. Yeah. Oh, so now it's working. Okay, so now it's working. Never mind. Everything's fine. Hey, audio works. You build a PC now. Great. You spilled your drink, so you clean while you watch. Oh no. So we've got cleaning a PC and building a PC. Remember me. Absolutely, Braden. Thank you. Happy to be back. You missed Danny Boy? Thank you, Lizzie. And thanks for sharing the live. I do appreciate that. I know it's completely optional. Thanks for liking. Should we get cooking or should we try to get TTS working? What's more important for you guys? Woohoo! Woohoo! I remember everybody. I remember everyone who comes into my chat every day of my life. That's too small. Let's put these guys here. And let's put these guys here. There you go. That seems fine. No, you don't. No, I don't. I remember everybody. Who are you? Who's this guy? Caffeinating. Leggings. A widget. Widget. Okay. This seems way complicated. That seems way complicated. Oh, well, I don't want that part. Cook, chef. Chef, how's the little man? I don't want to talk about the little man today. He had a rough day. Your hands hurt from stealing ram? Ram. Your hands are shaking? I'm sorry that you stole ram? Why are you stealing ram? What are you doing? What are you doing with your ram? Shouldn't steal. It's not good. Dave, thank you for the record. RAM for the PC. I understand what RAM is. Shouldn't steal it. No wonder you're building a PC. It's free. Stealing from e-waste is okay. Okay, well, is it stolen or is it the dumpster diving? There's a thin line there. Yeah, what's the bar for? Which one? Hold on. This bar? This is for followers. That's for followers. That's a follower account. Current goal. You're not supposed to take it from e-waste. Oh, I don't. Fire hazard. Yeah, I guess it is. But dumpster diving, right? With the horns. What horns? Honk honk. Does everybody want to see Steven? He's right here. Oh, he's just a big fluffy guy. Steven, the people love you. They love you and your beans. You happy, Steven? OMG, the king. Yeah, it's the king. Steven, I didn't feed Steven. He's hungry. Do you want some food, Steven? He's always hungry, but now he needs food. So let me go run and grab some food. The cat. I have to actually open a new one. Oh, so I'll be back in a moment. Oh, Steven, we gotta come over here. We gotta get new bags for your food, brother. We're getting the fresh stuff today. Extra fresh, straight from the bags. Straight from the bag, Steven. Can you believe it? We can't believe it, chat. We can't believe it. Okay, can I open this with my fist? No. The answer is no. I can't open it with my fist. I'm going to have to use a utensil of some type. Oops. I got some tweezers. The tweezers managed to open a hole. Steven. Steven. Okay, the tweezers work. I've got a hole now. I got a significant hole. All right, Steven, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. I'm gonna give it to you. How good? Oh, good. It's fresh. Fresh cat food. He's happy about it. Where's Cheeseburger? Cheesy, you want some grub? Everybody's saying, love you, Steven. Oh, yeah. Steven, goodbye. Steven's my favorite slaw. Yeah, I like Steven. He's a slaw. He's a bit of a slaw, but that's okay. We still like him. Okay. Gotta put the food in the bucket. I should also check the outside cat want any food. Oh, lit. Let's just put pin on the hole. Like the tiniest little hole in here. Oh, they're pet. Bit more. All right, Steven. Let's see if anyone's outside. Any cats outside? You hungry? Come here, kitty. All right, they'll come around in a bit. Eat some grub. Oh, hey. Well, wowzer. Oh my goodness. My life has been restricted. That's crazy. My life has been restricted, everybody, because I think because somebody called Steven something. They shouldn't call Steven that. Who was that? Cheesy? That cheesy burger? Where was she? I heard the cheesy burger. Cheesy? That was probably really loud. Sorry, guys. Oh, do we get restricted? Chat? Are we restricted? The restricted section. Yeah, let me get this chair out of here. Ah. And let's open these up. Oh man, that's way too small. What? 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 Okay, text size. Let's go like there. And we'll pop this down. And we'll turn the text size up. There you go. Max to that. Oh, it's just right here. I just have to say read messages out loud. So silly. Sure, we'll do this one. It's Google. Okay, didn't like that one. Let's try a different one. This one's Microsoft Mic. Talk to me, Dave. This is all I needed to do. Someone should try it on TikTok. This is a test. I don't like Microsoft Mic. How about Perfect Paul? I don't like that. Oh man. Oh man. Ed. This one's name is Antonio. I think Antonio doesn't speak English. Yeah, I'm talking about the text to speech. I can try Microsoft Sat. This is the last one, I think. I don't like that one. I don't like that one. Okay, we're going back to Google Translate English. What? What about this one? This one's Edge Andrew. This is way better. It's way better. Um, yeah, let's turn that up a bit. Is that too loud? Okay, we'll try that. Oh, hopefully we get everyone there. Oh, nice. I still can't believe I got flagged. That's crazy. Okay, we're gonna be cooking, guys. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. First, we're gonna get some water. Hello. You should see me up here, and you can see me in front, and you can see me up here just a bit. I got a little stool here too if I want to sit, and you can just see my feelers. Yeah, I don't know how I like this camera, but it's not bad. Like I can do a little cooking here, a little cooking there. Not too bad. Okay. Fill up our water. First thing, filling up the water. Try to keep it pretty quiet because this hello, it's me, Chef Dan. That's a great first step, Dave. Thanks, Dave. I don't think you have to redeem text to speech because I've already got text to speech going. Oh, that's okay. Okay. Do I just have to like restart my live? Hold up. Let me restart my TikTok live because bro got flagged and then nobody's here anymore. I'm going to reset it. And then try again. All right. There we go. We'll try that again. Hopefully, we don't get restricted this time. We don't want to be part of the restricted section. We want to be part of the happy section of people that don't get restricted. So, first, we're going to get some water. We need a pot with some what? You know, Dave, that's up to you. You can spend your life and your points however you'd like, but you don't have to. Maybe you have to save it for when a better opportunity comes around. Unforgettable. All right. We got some penne there. We've got some tomato paste. We get that. Another pot. Get a couple pots going here. One right there. Then I am hungry. Get this cooking. All right. All right, Dave. Thank you. Or until you raise the price. Let's get some this, some salt. We're gonna salt our water up. Hey, Don, what's up? Good to see you. Hello. Okay. Okay, so we got some water going. Next, we want to get our. We're gonna get some onions and some beef. My beef comes in patty form, but you can use beef wherever you like, whatever kind of beef you want. Mine just comes pre-patty. Tear up the paper and chuck that in. Quarter pound. No onions, please. I'm sorry, Dave. It's the rule. It's got to have onions. If you're making it at home, you have to include onions. Here's our onions. We got them pre-cut today because I ran out of fresh ones. And I did not make it to the store, unfortunately. Oh, crunch up for the lead. My wife actually chopped these up for me, which is very nice of her to do. So they're a little bit bigger than I normally do. Also, there's a stick in it. Stick in that onion. But I really like onions. So I'm going to put a lot of onions in here. Whoa, Chef Dan. What's up, Alex? Welcome in. How you doing? How you doing, y'all? Yeah, we just got started. We just got started. We're going to do a little bit of cooking, a little bit of eating. Oh, they're pungent. Quick tip: if all your onions are frozen together in one big block, because that's how your wife chose to do it, you just smash it with something big, and they'll pop apart. Oh, I have more beef. Okay, so I'm going with half a pound of beef. Better part of half a cup of onions. Few other thing. Add these back in here. What are we cooking? We're cooking some pasta today. So if you guys like pasta, I do too. We're the pasta people. Hello, Cheesy. You want to say hello, Cheesy? Come here. You guys want to say hi to Cheeseburger Johnson? Say hello, Cheesy. Hello, it's I, Cheeseburger Shrimpin' Johnson. Are you hungry? You're wet. W my wife. I mean, she cut it. Yeah, W wife. Absolutely. Kidnapping and adding to your collection? No, it's my cat. And she's hungry. She wants to go. Go eat. Go eat your dinner, Cheesy. Yeah, cheeseburger in paradise. Use your big muscle arms to crush them. Give them the people's elbow. Thanks for sharing the life. He has a wife? I know. Let me watch up. He has a wife, chat. What's a wife? Oh, so this is going to be the foundation for our sauce as well. We're going to just cook our sauce right in here. I'm going to throw just a splash of oil. There's a canola, a vegetable. Use a neutral oil, one of those. She likes. No, we are kidnapping the kitty? Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't do that. Oh, got yourself a little spoon. Wait for your chunks of ground beef to soften, because you didn't bring them out earlier. Steven, you're inside now too. Why has everyone been outside? What's everyone been outside for, huh? Okay, I got me some can openers for tomato paste. I like using tomato paste because I can't find a cheap, like, ready tomato sauce where I live that doesn't already have flavoring in it. All the tomato sauce has flavorings here, and they're not the profile I like for this. Your installing's terrible. It's fine. I can't read it from here. Dan is too close to Don. It's Donna Lee. We must be the only one. You are the only one. House looks so quaint and comfortable. That's because I'm the only one new. It's actually one large room. So it goes from where you are, which is at the back or the back wall, and this is the front of the house. And it goes that way in a big rectangle, like a freight container. Think of like a freight container. That's my house, but it's an enclosed porch mostly, and then we have sleeping rooms and bathroom. That's the whole tour. Dawn. How do you know Dawn's full name? It's Starling. I looked at their profile and we were just talking about it in another person's live, actually. We just had this conversation, Dawn. Like 10 minutes ago, maybe a little bit more, maybe like 30 minutes ago. Okay, yeah, so we're cooking this all up. Was it Size Live? See, that's where I learned it. Yeah, it could have been Size Live. That's character. What are you guys up to tonight? Anything fun going on in Alex world, in Dawn world? Cheeseburger in Paradise is over here to sniff the cat food bag instead of actually going and getting cat food. Yeah, I'll let this cook for a little bit. And I'm going to get some seasonings out for our sauce. We're keeping it pretty basic because I don't have that many seasonings right now. Ooh, barbecue chips. I like barbecue chips. I like crackers. Mind if a white boy speaks some crackers? Basil. Ooh, red peppers. Okay. That'll be all right. That'll be all right. Got all my little seasonings here. Leaf Flag, hello. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. I know it's late for you. But I'll hopefully be doing some more early streams next week. This week I've been spending my days cleaning and working my daytime hours. Cleaning and working. So it'll be nice to have a little clean face. I actually went to the beach on Monday. I took Ruben out. Ruben, you doing good? You want to talk to the people? He does not want to talk to the people, but he's curious. Chef Dan's a real chef for once. Yeah, hear me out. Hear me out. Chef Dan is actually a real chef. I don't know how I feel about this meat. This is the first time I bought it. It's like, I don't know. It's cheaper because it was on sale. And you know how the price of beef is right now. And so they were like hamburger patties. And beef doesn't really change just because it's a different shape. You know, like, and beef is beef, right? But I guess we'll see. We'll see if beef is beef. I'm going to start layering in some seasonings here. So we're going to start with some salt, big pinch of kosher. I've got some crushed red peppers. I like my spaghetti really spicy, or my red sauce. I like my red sauce really spicy. I'm going to add a good amount of those. Then I'm going to hit it with a little bit of garlic. I'll be adding more too later on. But I just want this to like bake into a nice crust onto the meat itself. Before we add the sauce in. Me and Alex are the only ones. What do you mean? For now. Thanks for sharing the live. We got a few people in earlier, but I had only said a live because somebody called Steven a bad word. It was me. And then TikTok completely restricted my live and nobody was here. Like it kicked everybody out. It was kind of crazy. Um, Now you want to cook? What you do this to me? Well, you can cook if you want. Our water's getting a little bit bubbles on the bottom and the edges. It's warm. I'd say it's like 150 degrees based on touch, maybe a little bit more, 160. It's like 12 p.m. for me. Yeah, me too. See the window? It's dark out there. It's, it's the middle of the night. But here we are. We're cooking. Oh, shoot. I found a vegetable. Guys, no way. I found some green beans. Let's have some green beans. I love green beans. It was hiding behind my calendar. I haven't gone to the store in like 2.5 weeks. Um, Other than like, I went to like the pharmacy and I got like some snacks, but I didn't get any actual food. I got like some chips and some ramen noodles. Midnight as well. I'm just still gonna cook something. Yeah, how it is. Sweet. These beans are gonna be great. I think I'll put them all in after the meat's done. The hard part I have with cooking on stream, let me tell you the hard part I have with cooking on stream is I like to cook really efficiently. Like it's ingrained into me to cook very efficiently. Um, okay, there's the music. Yeah, so I just want to cook everything all at the same time. And so when I do a cooking stream, I'm just like, okay, cook everything and eat. And it's been like 30 minutes and it's super short stream. So I'm gonna try and take it a little bit more chill right now. Besides this, tomato sauce is gonna need a good amount of time to work. I don't know what else we'll cook. We could cook some other stuff, I guess. I could do up some bread, but I just have like sandwich bread. You forgot how to walk for a sec? Try not doing that. Spatula is wildly upsetting because I'm using a fish spat to cook my meat. Yeah, it's the only quality spatula I have. I love it. It's my fish spat. I love this baby. It was like $9, and I used it in my restaurant, and then it came home with me as part of my tool bag. I got my whole bag around here somewhere. But yeah, all of these were like dollar, like the whole set was like $5 for a bunch of scoops. And this is like a $10 mashed potato masher that my wife got. And then this is like a $3 spatula that just like pops apart. Like it's not really any good. And then I have these Dollar Tree tongs that my son likes to play with. So they're like already broken, even though we bought them and we had them for literally one day. And then I have a pair of not kitchen shoes, just regular office scissors. And that all lives here. Wait, are you actually a chef? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was more of a chef in the past. So I'll pull out my knife set and you can take a look. I was an executive chef before. Right now, I'm just doing line cook gig, which is all right by me. And it's a lot less commitment. It's a lot more like just leaving work at work. You know, it's a better work-life balance, which is something I really need. Well, I don't need to be working 60 hours a week. Because if I was like actually chefing it up all the time, it would be all the time. There's my bag. Let me pull this up so you can see it. Up there for talk. It's up there. Okay. Whoa, Icky. Good to see you. You're still hanging around. Yeah, I'm actually a chef though. Our meat's getting a really nice brown on it, on all the edges. Those onions are getting real nice and most thinly. It's almost like crumbly, like you'd expect like a meatloaf or something. Like there's definitely a binding agent they have in these, which I didn't read the box, but it said 100% beef fat. It just says beef patties. Oh yeah, there's like about a billion different ingredients in this. Oh, I'm not gonna read this too. It's gonna make you sad, but it does have breadcrumbs in it. It's definitely got fillers, cornstarch, all that stuff. Bunch of flavoring too, garlic and chicken flavored soup base. You know, that's all right. It's all right. They cook. They make it for their people, and I'm not their people. It's up there, yes. That's cool as hell. Consider being a chef for a bit because you love cooking. It's fun. It's good. All right. So we got a few knives. We got our microplane right here. This thing's really nice. I use it for zesting, or if we get a good cheese in, like Parmesan, I'll throw some of that on there. It makes it very, very fine. This is my carving knife I almost never use. I use exclusively for brisket, pretty much. Um, it's a Dollar Strong, which is just like a cheap stamp knife, stamp steel. This one's a Chicago cutlery, 6 or 7 inch, um, Santoku marked butcher blade. It's quite heavy. German steel, stamped blade. Got it from a chef, actually, as a gift. Thank you for the encouragement, Daniel. We got Sharpies and a pen, and we've got the lens wipes. And usually I have some other stuff in here. Let's see. Bread knife. The brand's pretty much gone on this. It's just like a real cheap bread knife I inherited from a restaurant. I don't even know where I got it, but it's well used, which is the way I like my bread knives. I like them really well used. Very entertaining to watch. All right. That's good to know. Our food's just coming to our yeah, so I'm just gonna drop a pat of butter in there. And then I'm gonna throw in a tomato paste. Okay, I guess I'll cut it. It's frozen, super frozen. So I'm gonna throw that butter in there. Um, just to help deglaze. I'm not seeing anything stuck to the pan, and it's all come off pretty good with the oil in there. Um, but I'm gonna let that melt. Won't let you repost it, man. That's rough, Alex. I can't imagine why. Also, Penguin, good to see you. Good to see you. Okay, let's go with my next set of knives. This one is a Schirland. This one's a really cheap one. I think I got it in a 3 set with this one and this one. Um, and this is a 8 inch, shoot 8 inch. It's not a classic. Yeah, it says it's a short. Okay, Sora Chef's 8 inch on the blade. I can barely make out. But one of my cooks dropped it, and so the tip got all messed up. And then likewise, we have a 7 inch Santoku. So there's the Sora Santoku 7 inch right there. This one got a little chip on the bottom. Little real plasticky handle. Nothing too special, but I like the Santoku for chopping up my veggies, especially stuff like root vegetables, onions, like that. This is a little paring knife. This is probably the sharpest little thing in my collection because I never use it. It's still got a factory edge on it. I just don't ever pair anything. It's not my style of cooking. Every time I see your posts, oh man. Okay, our beef is ready. So I'm gonna grab some water. I'm gonna just throw some water in there. Okay, it's got water. I'm gonna do tomato paste. If I was a real snob, I would say you have to do the tomato paste first, but it doesn't really matter. It's all gonna wash off in the end. You cut you cut and dye it yourself? That's crazy. Um anyway, I do the whole little jar of tomato paste. No use to saving more. And I'm gonna throw some more water in this tomato can. Then clink it around a bit. Let that dissolve. And then we use our fancy little spatula as a whisk, and then we stir in all that tomatoey goodness. And it's okay if this is a little bit watery, because we're going to be cooking it for a little while, and it's going to thicken up for sure. This is entertaining. That's great. You can be a hairstylist. That's awesome. That's a rough gig, but if it's something you enjoy, that's awesome. Okay. What else? Oh, we have a steel. I don't even know where I got this. Probably stole it off of some. Yeah, I think I just stole this off of some like box set of knives from a grocery store. It's just a cheap steel. We can just hold it up. These knives are super dull because I haven't sharpened them in a while. I don't have a sharpening stone. I left that behind. And I haven't gotten a new one yet. And that's okay. Always stealing knives from your work. They're just everywhere, apparently. Not like stealing, just joining the found family that is my knife side, you know? Like I go through a lot of tools, and like you have your daily work knife, and then you have things that like you want to bring with you, right? Like a fish spatula. He's like, I always need a good fish spatula. Heavy on the word found. Yeah, found. I mean, they're found. I think it was from my own knife set. I don't know what we got, but they were like ones that my wife brought into our marriage. Like there was some cheap set that she got when she from a yard sale or something. And the knives were real crap, but the stone, I mean, it steals a steel pretty much. And this is a bag I got. It's a Yaxle. I got it for like $20 on clearance. This is a back pocket. This is where I keep a lot of stuff when I'm actually working. Right now, it's just got finger cots and a single band-aid. And I actually discovered this. I think this is like a place you can put your name. If you want to go like culinary or something, and everybody has the same bag. It's also missing a buckle that fell off 4 years ago, but I just loop it around there and it works out okay. And that goes back on the shelf because we hardly ever use it. Special occasions. Okay, our stuff's all bubbling here. This is nice. You like the way my hair looks from the top? Ah, it does look pretty nice. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. And I'm not like super picky about my hair. But also, as a hairstylist, that's how you see hair. It's from the top. What are you using to get a ceiling angle? Trade secret. Do you really want to know? You really want to know? It's a stick. I've got a quarter round piece of trim stick that came with my house. Duct tape the camera to the ceiling. It's right there. It's right on that line. just go a little bit further. Okay. Nothing is duct tape. It's a stick that is wedged in like the rafter. Might have like a drop down. So it's just like I have a tin roof, and then there's like a frame, a metal frame. I've shoved a stick through the frame in the tin roof, and I have slid my phone pointing downward on a single stick, like this wide. Oh my goodness. Nakawanda. Good to see you, Nakawanda. What's going on, Kai? Yeah, we're cooking. We're cooking some pasta today. Yeah. Yeah. So I got a stick up there. Phone is jammed between the stick and the roof. And I'm using an app that broadcasts my phone camera. And it's plugged in. There's a wire here. Here's the mystery of the magic. It took me a while to figure this out, but yet, you know, when you're cooking, you got to cook. Yeah, you better savor it. Okay, I'm going to throw some seasoning in this sauce. We got some garlic going in. I got some basil, dried basil. Finish that off. Got some bay leaves, dried bay leaves. These ones are pretty strong because I just bought this. We gotta throw one strong one in there. All right. How are you, Kai? I'm glad that you're finally here. We've been waiting for you. This is some pre-ground McCormick pepper. I'm gonna throw a little bit more salt in. Thanks for liking the live. Oh my goodness, so many. We've got so many likes on the live. Big love. Absolutely. Let's throw this around a bit. You missed like the first hour. It's okay. It's okay. All we've done really is do the sauce. So we just did some onions and ground beef. We put them to here, and then we added the tomato and water. I'm actually going to move this over to the sauce. I'm going to move over to my left burner, which is out of the frame of the camera. And that's going to get cooking. I could have it, but I didn't have like a zoom option that was like in between. So it was like either a little bit too close or just like too far away entirely. You're cooking with me now, a lot less professionally. What makes it professional? A camera and microphone setup? Okay, we've got our water. I'm actually going to put some more water in the pasta, the sauce. Okay, so I added a bit more to the sauce. I'm going to grab a lid and throw that on there. Great. Oh, I grabbed the wrong size lid. This one's too small. Okay, that's the right size lid. We're going to throw our pasta in here. You've salted the water. No oil. Don't put oil in your water. Probably the skill. It could be the skill. This is the cheapest pasta they had at the store. Still too expensive, but cheapest pasta they had at the store. That's my life, by the way, is I buy the cheapest of everything I can. Because that's where my budget is. And everybody should live within their means. Everyone should live within their means. We don't have to impress anybody here. Got my onions out again. We're going to need the green beans next. Okay, pasta's going to go. So we just threw it in. We got to get that lid back on immediately and bring it back up to temperature so it'll whirl. I'm going to grab another pan for the beans. Wait, I already grabbed another pan for the beans. The pan for the beans has the beans in it. They're right here. Cheapest beans I could find. What's your favorite type of pasta? It depends. I really love spaghetti. As like, are you talking like pasta shape or just like all around dish? because I could crush pretty much any pasta. Um, to be completely honest with you, I could crush about any pasta. But right now, I'm crushing onions to put in with our green beans for Dave. Dave, I heard you wanted some green beans with onions. Yours is pastina? Oh, dude, I can't. I'm not the biggest fan of tiny pasta because it gets like all squishy. But, dude, oh, okay, feeling better. Okay, so we've got some onions in here. I'm gonna throw a pot of butter in. One thing we try not to cheap out on is butter. I get the best I can afford, which is Kirkland right now. I do some Costco, but my Costco membership's expiring this month. I'm gonna have to go and like get some stock up on the things that I use in those. They're good hard emoji. The Thai bite salad, I don't know what that is. Is it good? It sounds good. I generally can't have stuff that says Thai in it because they put a lot of cinnamon in their foods, and I'm pretty allergic to cinnamon. Oh, so yummy. Okay, cool. Dan, I'm too base. Thank you. Wait, he's right. I like the blue pan. The pans are cute. Thank you, Sai. Hi. You put some cheese in it. It's really good. Nice. Thanks for the sneeze. God bless you. Sorry I left the stream, but Loki disappeared for me. Dude, that's crazy. It's fine. The vibe. You vibed out somewhere. It's all right. That's all right. Yeah, we vibing. We vibing. So, Sai, you just joined us. We got some red sauce over here. We got some penne pasta, and we got some pre-chopped onions. Thank wife. You got reported 3 times, bro. That's my life. I got restricted once, just because I called Steven a name. What am I supposed to do, huh? What am I supposed to do? Thanks for the heart me, by the way. I just saw that. Chat's super far away. Where you guys are is where my monitor is. So I'm reading. I like turned it up as big as I could, and then like that's evil. Penne used to be your fave. Yeah, based on your exes. Oh, you got. Oh man. Dan, you have to appease the AI gods. I know. I can't call Steven names, even though he's my little animal. I love him. He's my little animal. My little gatosito. Okay, the onions are just coming through. I can caramelize them a little bit longer. We ain't here in a rush for nobody. I had an ice cream sandwich on my way home, so like I ain't got pressure. There's a little onion skin in there. Wife, you left the onion skin in. Why if I just? I don't know. I love that. I love that for us. Hold on. I have to turn off that thing. I don't know why it's up there. Oh, this one. I just got to move it behind everything. There we go. Never say anything about other platforms. Don't say base things. Get algorithm hitting. You can have 1,500. I can have so many. You don't like the song? Hi, Dan. You're very close for a minute. Yeah, I can. I can do that. Gives you bad anxiety. I can skip it. You can do, you can skip too, I think. It might cost points. Hi, it's me, Chef Dan. This is where I normally am. Let's see. I want to test this. I don't think it's working. Oh, Kai, you got it again? Okay, I got you. I got you, fam. Oh, just kidding. I can't. It won't let me. I have to log back in. Oh, the tiptoe through the tulips is the bad one? Oh, no. All right, Kai, tiptoe through the tulips is off. We're not getting it in, chat. We're not getting it in because it sent a verification code to my phone. And just so everyone remembers where my phone is, it's on the roof. Oh, okay, that's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, our onions are a little brown. Big sad. No more Tic Tacs. Sorry. I just love that it calls you Nakawanda. Please don't cry in the corner. We don't have to. We'll check the code for you. Okay, thank you. Makes you look around the room like something's there. Yeah, it's a bit eerie because of the way it is. Okay, so I've got my green beans. I've got some onions. We're gonna throw some salt, bit of garlic. It's got a bit of butter already in there. And then here's the trick. You know, some good green beans. You got to put some flavor in there. Animal flavor is the best flavor. I'm gonna use a little bit of chicken powder that comes with whatever yellow dye they put in here as well. But it lasts forever and tastes okay. It's not nearly as good as the real stuff, but yeah, I'm gonna put that in there. It's really salty too, so you have to be account for that. And I'm gonna put some water in there. Bit of salt, bit of water, and I'm just gonna let it cook. I'm also gonna put a splash of lard. If you know, you know. But animal flavor is the best flavor. So I got some lard here, which is just rendered pork chops. And I'm just going to toss that in. And it makes things taste better. Can't argue with that. You hate tipped up all the tulips. You used to check if pans were hot by just putting your hand on the pan. That's something to do. You can put it above the pan, you know. Never cooked with lard, but it seems intriguing. It gives it a certain, like, full flavor to it. Please don't cry in the corner, Kai. It was always hot. It was always hot, chat. Update on the tomato sauce. Separating the bit. So I'm going to mix it up. I'm also going to take the lid off for the rest of the cooking so that it can evaporate more. What are you up to, Kai? And it's time to stir our pasta a bit. Oh, pasta's done. Not the victory hand emoji. Okay, I've got a little towel here. I'm going to go strain this pasta. Normally, I just do it with the lid on. I don't use a strainer. My wife uses a strainer. I just angle the lid and I pray. But I hold it with something that is heat resistant, like a used sponge. Well, it's getting real misty over here. Okay. All right. Our pasta's done. So I'm going to turn that off. I've got it. Use sponge. You can see the steam? Me too. Me too. Okay, the green beans are cooking. I put a little bit of pepper in there. I think I didn't put a pepper. The pasta's cooked. The sauce has still got a ways to go, but it's looking really nice. The oil we cooked everything in is just separated and come to the top. But it's looking really, really good. A lot of people like to save their pasta water. I don't really do that unless I'm doing fresh pasta. They're like, oh, you gotta save your pasta water. It's kind of a trend. It's kind of a trend, guys. I'll be honest. You don't have to. And the other thing is, I salt my pasta water so much so that I get like a lot of saltiness in my pasta. Yeah. What would the pasta water be used for when you say that? So, um, what restaurants will do is restaurants will have like one pot on the stove all day, and they'll dip the pasta in that's already cooked. That's pretty secure. Anyway, they have this one big pot, and they'll dip the pasta in just to like reheat it for like maybe a minute and finish the cooking, and they'll pop it into their pan, and then they'll make the sauce to order. A lot of times they'll make the sauce, or they'll rehydrate the sauce. Like the sauce has been reduced a lot, and so they'll put a scoop of like really thick sauce, and then they'll put a scoop of pasta water, and the pasta water has a bunch of it's not salted, it's just starched water from all of the pasta that's been in and out and in and out and in and out. So it's pasta starch in the water. So you put that in the sauce, and it helps make kind of like a gravy out of it. So think of like a really smooth, thickening texture. A lot of people like that. It's good in a restaurant setting, but at home you don't really have that. Like a lot of people do say do it, but like I said, I like my pasta salted way more than other people. So I could just eat this, and it's like a little salty. It's delicious. But if I save this pasta water, it's too salty for me to use like that unless I don't put any salt in my sauce, and I don't like that. I like to salt as I go. So the starch isn't it for me. If I want starch, I'll throw in some cornstarch. But I've never like got that. Yeah. You salt your food so much. Yeah, this pasta is great. Perfectly cooked, maybe a little over, but it's not falling apart over. It's fine. These green beans are just about done. I'm going to turn them off and let them chill. So basically, all we're waiting on is this. Let's turn it on here. Oh, we know it's this sauce, which is kind of looking like a lava lamp now. Thank you for the squids. But salt's really important. Like you gotta have salt. If you don't have salt, then, you know, what are you doing? What are you doing? Um, yeah, we're looking really nice. So we just gotta wait for this to release pretty much. Should I work on some garlic bread? Yeah, we can do a little garlic bread. Oh, like I said, I don't have any real bread. I just have sandwich bread. And it's old, so let me check. It's not got anything in it. You know, nothing's alive in that sandwich bread, which I had. I've got a little toaster oven over there I can use. I don't have a real oven. I could like fry it, I guess. But it's fun. We'll do that. You're a great cook? Nice. Dad, you also look like a really good cook? Oh, that's how it is. Alex, you look like a very good cook. Oh man, everybody's sharing how people look like cooks. I'm just gonna check this toast. There, the bread in the toaster. Turn it on. I'll get it hot, and then I'll throw some butter on it, and then a little bit of garlic powders. I think we'll be good with that. You can't cook if your life depended on it. Yeah, that's all right. We're just about there on the sauce. But I think it'll be perfect once we finish our toast. It'll be just about done. Dan's a totally terrible cook. Yeah, that's why I'm a professional. I'm actually gonna do something crazy, and I'm gonna throw this over here and pour the sauce into the pasta. This is another thing you can do if you want your pasta to get like, your sauce to get a little bit more starchy. Is you can finish your pasta in the sauce, and just let it cook, and it'll just cook down into the pasta a bit. Um, this is good if you're making like a bunch for one family style, but you wouldn't usually see this done at a restaurant. Well, I mean, to batch to that, but not all together like this. It looks good. It's pretty good. Pretty good. You guys can't see it very well down there. Let me see if I can raise this up. Ah, yeah, I got you a good look. A bit heavy. You forgot to turn the heat down. No. It looks delicious. It does. It's got that nice, like orangey, rusty red. It's got really deep red. And I love that with the tomato paste, you get such a deep red. I almost never get that when I'm working with the tomato sauce only. And I picked this bay leaf out because, like I said, these bay leaves are strong. I just got them, and I accidentally put one in my mouth. I got one in a bite the other night, and I'm like, it was rough. It's rough for me. Okay, I'm gonna pop the lid on. Heat's off. Lid's on. Toast is in the toaster. Stop making me hungry. Nah. Looks like a rusted piece of bulgur fence. Yeah, we can hit it with some. It's important to taste before you eat, right? It's important to taste before you finish cooking. I'm gonna show you guys all this. Maybe I can get you a nice forkful here. That's a pretty big bite, actually. Okay. Let's see if you can see that. If I move the right direction. Oh, oh. Oh, it keeps like coming out of focus because of the steam. It's too good. Anyway, I'm gonna give it a bite. Oh, super good. Pretty spicy. And just hot. Nom 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 nom. For real. I love this song. Thanks for trying, Dan. That was delicious. Yeah. Yeah. Should try some of these green beans. Turned out they look okay. I mean, they're canned green beans, so you can only dress them up so much, but I did more than what my mom did, which was salt and pepper and microwave it for 2 minutes. Most of the time, she wouldn't even put pepper in there. Okay, how we doing? There you go. That's the best you're gonna get. Super good. Hi, Ruben. Did you eat some of your dinner? Yeah, these are good. Super hot still, so I'm gonna have some more. I'm thinking about what spices you should add. Do whatever you want. What are you cooking? What are you cooking? I'm just flipping my toast. It's getting a tad crispy on the one side. Let's put together a plate. Nice little plate for ourselves, huh, Ruben? You want to come over to the camera? The people want to see you, Ruben. But you're hiding just out of frame. I think he's doing it on purpose. He's really confused. It's like, who are you talking to? Oh, I'm sitting hungry. I think we'll go with that. I try not to eat too much too late at night, but I don't know. This is just how I live. Green beans are good, and I'll have some for tomorrow too. You've picked out spices, you think? All right. All right. Well, I'm going to throw these in the back, and I'm going to clean up the rest of this. So we got our delis. There we go. Delis, my split of anything is the container you put it in. And I do not like Tupperware containers. What my mom used to do, we didn't really do Tupperware containers because we just lost all of the lids and everything. You know, kids are great. So what I did is, what my mom did is she would just put the pans in the fridge and they'd be gone the next day because I was a leftover monster. This is the longest you've stayed alive all week? That's awesome. We could be in here. Aw. You're staying the night? Come on, Grandma. It's okay. You'll be fine. It's not stuff you can't live without for one day. You know? You'll get through it, even though it's hard. It's not like ideal. You'll get through it. No, need this stuff. I'm sorry it's that tired. I think you're gonna need stuff then. You should get stuff. If you need the stuff, like if you need it, if it's an actual need, then get it. Yeah, that's how life is. Doesn't always go the way you think. Then you better run, Kai. Eating your pasta and apple juice on the floor of your living room like a small child because I enjoy it. Do whatever you want. That's awesome. That's amazing, Alex. You love your pasta al dente. This is wonderful. It is. Inactivity detected in my live? Bro, these guys are trying to cancel me. TikTok, stop trying to cancel me. What are you doing? They're like, oh, we haven't seen your screen move in 10 minutes. Oh, go solve a puzzle. Yeah, I'm inactive. I'm inactive because not enough of the screen was moving for it to be happy. Is that crazy? From the other side of town, run fast, Kai. I don't know why you wasted time. I'm sorry, Cheeseburger. I don't know why you're wasting time talking to me when you got to get to the other side of town. What an activity. That's what I'm saying. I'm cooking you. I gotta like be shaken. I gotta be like the whole nine. The arms gotta be flailing. Like I can't just be like doing gentle movements over here, like some sort of geriatric grandpa. I'm not running at this time. Rip. Okay, toast is looking a little brown. It's uphill. Well, back is downhill, so it's an easy walk back, right? Put these right in the fridge. I need one more lid, and that can go away. And these can go away. Gotta clean up. That's an important part of cooking that people don't always take seriously. Is you gotta clean up. Yes. Okay, there's our lid. It's easier if you do it as you go, but I don't mind doing it at the end with you guys. Everything is so quiet. You're not moving. You're totally not moving around talking to us. Yeah. Yeah. I'm telling you guys, AI is going to take over any minute now. Any minute now, AI is going to take over and they're going to say, you're not moving enough. We need to get back. We need to get on that treadmill. Okay. Toaster is done. I'm just going to tink. Tink. Okay. Nice and crispy. Look at this. Where is it? There it is. Nice and crispy. No, I haven't. They say I won't be able to take ivermectin dancing. What? You quite like the cleaning afterwards. Repetitive motions like that are so comforting. They are. That's very intrinsic. Okay, so what I do is I just take my whole stick of butter and I rub it on the hot bread. Because I'm lazy like that. But it works for me. As long as the bread's hot, it works better. Should I do garlic? Yeah, I'll just do a quick dash of garlic. Just a quick sprinkle. Just the quickest, lightest sprinkle. I don't even know what that is. I don't know. You're probably going to get me banned. Probably going to get me restricted for talking about ivermectin. Butter goes back in the fridge. Toast tastes better when it's cut into triangles. Everybody knows that. Heck, we can even plate it all fancy if we want and put all the triangles together in a way that we get a really nice plate of pasta. Look at that. It can be nice at times, but I also like long arms means long elbows. So anytime I do this, someone's behind me, they get wrecked. They get wrecked. Also, I'm afraid of heights. So say what you will. Like the short people I work with will not hesitate to just climb up and down stuff. But I'm a big guy, okay? And I've been bigger. I've been bigger than I am currently. But I'm a big guy currently, and I was a bigger guy before. So just climbing on stuff isn't what we do. Yeah, tall and afraid of heights. Imagine that. But like, I can get up here. Hold on. I can do this. But this is like scary for me. I don't like this. This is how I had to put the phone up. Oh, but I don't like ladders or stuff like that. Understand? Someone clip it. Everything's clean up here. We're gonna just eat. Should I eat back here? Or should I come up there and eat with you guys? I can eat down here. That's what came up when you typed victory. I do that with a stick of butter. That's awesome, Alex. Yeah. Yeah. Come eat with us. Okay. Okay. I'll come over and eat with you guys. I got some butter. We'll get close. Maybe I can switch my microphone over too. I have to fix my chair. Hold on. My son climbed on it and it kind of broke it. Hey, chat. Oh, there we are. See if I can change this. It won't let me clip it. Yeah. Okay, let's change the microphone first.
Okay, so you should hear me on my regular microphone now. Does this sound okay? Sleepy face emoji. Son discovered I have a wife and now a son. Wow. I'm not a real person. I just play games and tell funny stories on the internet. I'm going to switch my audio over too. Do that in sound settings. Switch it over to this one. It's like makes it really weird if I do this. Okay. Dan's admitting he's AI. I'm not AI, but I am Dan. And now I can turn these back off. And they should just disconnect. Theoretically. Change one other thing. I'm AI. I'm AI. Yeah. It's true. Okay, I'm going to turn off the TTS. There we go. Let's put chat back. Hopefully this works. Ah, it worked. Okay. Okay, perfect. These are on backwards. Okay, and then I just have to change it on Discord. That one. Okay, I think everything's back. You said you're on a real person, though? What does that mean? What does it mean? It means I've got some delicious food here. Mmm. Super good. Oh. I love pasta. I'm just the little guy in the phone here to entertain you. Correct. Look at these triangles. Isn't that great? What if I just forgot my phone up there? Anything could happen. Probably top 3 for sure. Pasta is a childhood staple for me. Dream, dream, dream. Rice and beans is one that I've actually been vibing with a lot. I eat rice and beans every day, by the way. Every day. And not just because it's cheap, but it's also just delicious. There's more bread in triangles and less bread in rectangles. I don't know what that means. Maybe we'll do rice and beans next time. I see what you're saying, Kai. I think you're right. I think triangles means more bites. More bites per bread. Yeah, rice is 10 out of 10 for sure. What percentage of the world do you guys think lives on rice and beans? Let's see. Rice is a staple for more than 50% of the world's population. Really big in Latin America, Caribbean, Africa, Brazil, Central America, daily staple. Absolutely. That's awesome. Exactly 42. That's a good guess. I didn't understand the question. It's okay. I don't think I said it properly. Mm. Mm. But I'd say like most of Latin America, rice and beans. And I currently live in Latin America. So there. And I will say that locals eat rice and beans every day. Ah, okay. I want to give everyone the benefit of the doubt. Normally when I'm eating, Kai leaves. Just as a note. You think John fell asleep? It's possible. I would. The music's a lot louder on these headphones than the other ones, and I'm not sure why. It always has been. Like, I have to turn Spotify way up. The beans are really good. I have a problem because I don't know where this came in, but it's been re-influenced and reinforced throughout my life to eat as quickly as I can. It's been it's just been, I don't know, reinforced all throughout my life. When I was a kid, right, we'd eat lunch and then they'd send us outside for recess. So the amount of time that you had for free time was completely based on how fast you got and ate your food. And it just like encouraged me to just scarf down all of my food and get out. And I don't think that's very healthy. I don't think that fostered a very healthy relationship for food. You gotta clean your plate kind of thing. Yeah. Well, at home, it was the same thing. Like if I was hungry and I was a teenage boy at one point, eating like crazy, third or fourth helpings, I came from a big family, right? Like if you want to eat more, you have to get there before the person next to you. Sometimes that's how it is. Now, we never went hungry. There was always food. And then like at a certain point, the food would just go away, right? Mom would put the food away and say, okay, we're all done with food now. Yeah. Exactly, the bloating. I'm definitely hitting the bloating stage when I'm older. It's not good for your brain, yeah. And like I don't chew my food properly. And it was also reinforced as in a kitchen where you have zero time. As a chef to eat, you don't get a break. I mean, like, if you find a time to eat some food that like was going to be thrown out, right? Most of the time for me, it was like within the 10 minutes we were switching from breakfast to lunch. I would grab some eggs that had been out for an hour that were just like the wrong temp, and I would just throw some sauce on them and just whole eggs at a time. It was crazy. Someday cooking and eating as fast as possible comes back to bite us. Yeah. And so I like eating on stream because it makes me slow down and talk. But it's a constant battle. And I don't really talk when I'm eating, like IRL. I don't talk with people around me. I don't know what to say. I'm like, oh, food's good. Like, obviously, I will with my wife if we're like on a date or something. I'm like, oh, food's good, blah, 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 or we'll just chat about the day. But she's also more of a talker, and I'm more of a listener. If you can believe that, I'm not the talker in the relationship. The guy whose main hobby is talking into a microphone for hours and hours and hours at a time with no response. I'm not the talker in the relationship. And I love my wife. It's just funny. Oh, shoot. I got pasta on my clothes. Look at this. I got noodles on my brain. See, and I'm the opposite, Alex. If I'm watching something, like I'm watching a show or something, I won't even think about it. I'll just eat and chew, bite and chew, bite and chew. It's gone. Get all the talking out of us? No, it's always been like that. Always been like that. I've only been streaming 2.5 years. That's a lot of years. That's true. You always, I don't know how to say this, but you always feel like a small streamer. Even though, like, objectively, I know there's hundreds and thousands of streams every day where people get 1 or 2 viewers a whole stream. And I'm blessed to have a lot of viewers that come in, a lot of regulars, people that I like and that like to come in and hang out. But it just, you're always in that mentality, like, I'm just a guy talking into the void. I ain't been doing it that long because I haven't been doing it as long as other people. People have been streaming for decades. So in my own mind, I started late. But for people that haven't been doing content creation as long as I have, I'm an old fella. Yeah, they're super cool people. Dan, I hear your AI. Is there actually something wrong with my... What's going on, Tudes? Can you hold your hand in front of your face for me? No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm actually a raccoon. Also, hey, Tudes. I'm sorry you missed out on most of the cooking. Very quick. We had some pasta today, Tudes, and I've got just about the last bite here. It's really good. What are they trying to get me to do? They're joking that I'm using like a deep fake or something. So you can interrupt a deep fake AI filter by like disturbing the facial recognition software. So like putting hands in front of your face and stuff like throws it off. And like your face will come off onto the hand. It really messes it up sometimes. And the newer ones are getting way better at it though. God, I love this Meow Mix commercial. It's the food. It's the food cats ask for by name. Oh yeah, the Backstreet Boys one. That's actually good. I was being ironic, but you're right. I need to do earlier cooking streams. Maybe before work I'll do one tomorrow. My only problem is I don't have any food in my house right now. And you know I'm not getting up early enough to go get groceries. Like I don't have cooking food. I have like eating food. I don't have like cooking food. I can make rice and beans, but I already have rice and beans in my fridge, so I don't know. I have potatoes. There's only 2 left. Rip. Is my family asleep right now? They're out of town right now. But yeah, normally they're sleeping around this time. My boy's real young. He's only 2 years old. And he wakes up with the sun. So he's up at like 6 or 7 a.m. And my wife takes the morning shift because she's a saint. And I am not built for mornings. I'm not built for mornings. I work string shift. I can't do it. Yeah, but they're out of town right now. So it's just me, the 2 cats, the dogs. He's up at what? Sunrise. Sunrise. Anytime sunrise with you, Sonny. There's that gas. We got the hiccups. I'm vibing to this music today. I haven't had some like good old chill cooking music vibes for a bit. Sunrise. You got me, Alex. You got me with that one. What do we want to do today? I don't know. That's what you're here for? Thank you. Thank you. I don't know if I'll go too much later. It's pretty late for most of my audience. Today and it's 1 a.m. Yeah. Yeah. Today. Tomorrow. The day ends when I fall asleep. The day begins when I wake up. I am the center of the universe. It's me. You guys don't often get to see the top of my fridge, but I've got some raccoons up here. This one is one that my wife got me for Valentine's Day. It's a little plush. This one is a crocheted one I got from Bethy Blue. It's really nice. There's a little 3D printed one right here. And these giraffes we got in New Orleans. My wife loves giraffes, and I love raccoons. Dad, you should have a real raccoon. I am a real raccoon. You agree with that even if you go to sleep at like 5 a.m.? I'm based. What can I say? I'm based. They are very cute. Hold on. Let me get them. I'll bring them over to you. They're a bit dirty, but they're doing okay. So here's the one that wife got me for Valentine's Day. Nice little plush. I'll come down here. And then here's the one that Bethy Blue made. It's a little raccoon. It's just a little, it's like a little fella you can put in like a backpack or something. Really like that one. And this one is a 3D printed one that I got at a fair one time. Because I would always look at like 3D printed shops and stuff, and they never have raccoons. And then I found one day, and I'm like, well, we've got to have it now. and it like all the parts moved too. It was pretty reasonable too for what it is. It just sits on a shelf. You have a cat just like it. Yeah, it's like the same pattern, but it's a raccoon pattern. I want to add some more. I have a few paintings and stuff that I want to put up there too, but I have to get them like preserved, because stuff will like mold really easily out here if they don't have a covering. Okay, I'm gonna put these back. Yeah, we like Bethy Blue here. Oh, love this song. This is a good playlist we got here. A little bit of water. Ruben, do you want to see the people? The people want to see you, Ruben. He's sat down. He's like, I am done. I feel like you're at Hollywood Studios. You are at Hollywood Studios. Why? Because we have the box. For Tic Tac, it's up here. For you guys, it's right here. It's nice. The playlist. Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. The camera angles. Look, we have double angles, chat. Did you say Tic Tac? Yeah, I say Tic Tac. For y'all on Tic Tac. Tic Tac patty whack. Give a dag bone. This old Dan is going home. You love that. Everybody knows what I'm talking about, you know? Everybody knows. And I figure if I have to change... Listen. If I have to change the name of one social media platform because one social media platform is the one that censors it, I'm going to change the social media platform name for all of them. So that's why we say T-Watch. That's why we say the Perp. Why we say the Blue Tube. Whatever we got. T-Vitch. Yeah. Yeah. Whatever they want. I mean, who's out here chasing followers? The purple app should not have to be the purple app. That's what I'm saying. But I understand why. I just don't agree with it. And that's okay. I just don't agree with it. Oops. Yeah, that. Beginning. We have a lot more edited videos coming out this week. We've got like a few long ones, actually. So we've had one drop today for Dark Souls, I believe. We had one yesterday for Shelts SMP, and we're gonna get the last Shelts SMP video tomorrow. And then we're going to get another Dark Souls. And then we're going to get a Life Locked from Maple Leaf and I. We did a Life Locked, and it was a lot of fun. A Minecraft hardcore. Yeah, I don't understand. It just, Tic Tac is just... I understand why. I just don't like it. I don't like it. I don't have to explain it. Just the way it is. We also published our channel trailer this week, which I really liked. I'm really, really happy with that. Dan, you had a good interview today at a comic publisher for a sales position doing live stream. That sounds awesome, Toots. I hope it goes really well. Oh, man. Just like doing live streams for them, like under their brand. That'd be amazing. You would... That sounds like a dream job for you, Toots, honestly. I like your beard. Thank you. I grew it myself. It's a little bit shorter than I normally have it, but I think I'm going to move to having it more short. It's been a couple weeks since I had it trimmed. Here, everyone gets their hair and beard cut every single week. All the guys, every single week, $25 cut. I'm like, I can't do that, guys. 2 hours and a $25 cut. That's just too much. It's just too much for me. I'm like, how about once every 2 months? I can do once every 2 months. I'm not the every week kind of guy at the salon. Like live auctions. Oh, dudes, that's awesome. Live stream auctions are actually a big thing on TikTok right now. I scroll through a lot of them. People like all of the late night television people, I think, have moved here to do auctions with people who just want to have nothing better to do, and so they just sit here and watch the money. A week, every week, Alex. I don't think there's anyone here who does it more than like 2 times a week. And there's barbers everywhere. There's barbers everywhere. It's a crazy cultural thing I never expected to see. I couldn't understand it. But I mean, anyone who goes into that, you get a haircut maybe thrice a year, maybe. I know. I tell these people, I'm like, in the United States, guys don't get their hair cut this often. Like, they get it cut maybe every 3 months. In the United States, I would go 4 to 6 months without getting a haircut. And it's just culturally normal for my culture, where I'm come from. And I mean, there's outliers, right? There's people that go, the old guys that go get a shave and a haircut every week to talk to the hairstylist or whatever their purpose is, right? But for me, once every 3 months at minimum. I like the most frequent haircut I ever got was once every 3 months, and they just don't believe me. They're like, you're lying, and I'm like, it's true. Once a week, yeah, once a week. Lets you color it often. You like to grow it out and then cut it all off. Yeah. Exactly. I can't explain it. Or guys will be completely bald. Like they'll shave it here. That's pretty common because we are in a hot climate. So guys will just shave it and then they'll just razor every morning. They'll razor their scalp. It's wild to me. I could never do that, I don't think. I could never do. How'd you want me to? Alright, guys. I think imagine Bald Dan. It will never happen. Bald Dan can't happen. It can't. Like, that looks weird, doesn't it? Forehead reveal. Oh, that's crazy. Like a good looking bald. I don't know. I don't think it would be. Here, I'll take these off. I just don't. I feel like my head would be too big, you know? I could maybe see it. But I feel like my head would be too big. The beard, you have to have the beard. If you don't have the beard, you can't go bald, or else like it's just rough. It just accentuates the baby face, especially if you have like a round profile like I do. You don't want to do that. The glasses actually help a lot with my face profile. Screenshot it? No. You can put that in the Discord if you want, Alex. You look like how I imagine someone, but I don't remember who. Alex, you might be tired. That sentence did not make sense. Keep the beard but go bald? Not a chance. Dan, what if you did go bald? No, it's not gonna happen, Chad. What are you even saying to me right now? Cotton 4K, I have a forehead. You think it would be good? You guys are crazy. You guys are wild. This peer pressuring will not persist. If you were bald with a beard, you'd look like how I imagine someone based on their voice, but I don't remember who it is. Binging with Babish. Petition for Dan to shave his head. Good luck. Good luck. Maybe I look like one of the Three Stooges. Which one is the one? Is it Curly? Yeah, because he's got no hair, so it's Curly. It's the bald one. Is even more than anyone that you adore would love. Is all that I can give to you. Cheesy burger. Love is more than just a game for two. Low-key a good singer. Take my heart and please don't break it. Love is made for you and you. Dan's, what's your go-to EVOO? I don't use olive oil. Ah! Chef Dan, you don't use olive oil? I don't cook with olive oil. Most of the time I only use canola or vegetable, which is soy, like almost soy. I like soy. I like canola. Peanuts are really good frying oil. Olive oil is great. I just don't use it. Dan, what's your go-to butter? Kirkland. Kerrygold's really good as well. I like Kerrygold, but I can't afford Kerrygold. Kirkland has a Kerrygold copy, and that one's really good too, but also can't afford that one. So what I satisfy myself with is at the price point and quality level that I'm looking for, Kirkland regular butter. Someone get rid of this bot. Who let this bot in here, chat? People differentiate butter brands. I just buy whatever's salted and nearest to me. Yeah, you probably buy Country Crock, all right? It's my wife. My wife is a Country Crock lover. I'm like, we ain't doing Country Crock. Not in this household. I'll be dead and buried before we switch to not real butter. Don't do that to me. I mean, use whatever you have. But I'd use no oil. I'd use no butter before I use fake butter. I just can't stand the butter flavor. Tub butter for simple bread and butter. It's not good though, dudes. It's Country Crock fake butter. Yeah, it's an oil and butter blend. Yeah, Country Crock is tub butter. I think they might produce stick butter, but I think it's the same stuff, just in stick form. Yeah, we only use real butter. And oh my lord, if you come at me with it, you better believe it's not butter, I will run. That stuff tastes like the fake garlic butter they use in chain restaurants that I've worked at in the past. It's a smell that just doesn't go away. Butter flavoring. Oh man, I just can't. I don't like it. Yeah, that stuff can die in a ditch. Exactly. Dan will be one of those streamers who start making music out of nowhere. I do. I already made music. Hold up. Hold the tracks. Me and my buddy Nick made some songs. We made the Starting Soon song. Yeah, we made some music. And we also made... Hold on, let me switch over to a different overlay. We also did this one. Also, I used to do... Like, I used to be pretty big into music. I played the trombone for a long time. Where'd it go? Oh, it's right here. Okay, here we can listen to this one. Oh, that was the wrong one. Never mind. Oh, you're back. You're back. Okay, I'll pop it up here. I'll pull up some. As someone who makes music, you have to listen to it sometime. Yeah, there's a YouTube video on my channel, and it has an animation I did with the Lo-fi music that we put together. So we did this one on the starting student screen. So this is a track we did. It starts every stream. Yeah, so me and my buddy over Easy Music made this. Why do you do so many things? I cook, I do pixel art. I do my own stunts. I don't know. I have so much. Yeah, I did trombone in high school. I played like 7 years trombone, jazz, concert, so much stuff. And then I taught myself how to play piano after high school. I played a little bit of piano. Nothing like serious, but just for fun. Trombone and stunts. Yeah, did you see me climb on that stool earlier? I went all the way up and all the way down. Leave some stuff for the rest of us? No can do. Wait until I tell you about my gardening hobbies. Yeah, so this is just like a really chill track here. And then we made the channel trailer. So if you go to my Tic Tac page, the pinned video, we also made that song. Okay, I'm done with this. I listened to it too much. Oh, get rid of it. Stop it. Oh my goodness. Okay, where am I? Here we are. Hi, it's me again. How do you make time for your hobbies around your hobbies? Just, you have to incorporate all your hobbies together into one hobby. I also edit all my videos. I clip and edit every single one of my streams into a digestible 30 second to 1 minute short. Full screen Dan is crazy. Hey, welcome in. This is where I was before, right? Like, I'm the same. It's just a different one. It's just, I'm over here now. It's a little bit more zoomed in. Do you want the other one back? Here, I'll give you the other one back. That way you can have everything. Time? Ain't nobody got time for that. That's what I'm saying, Tudes. Talking about somebody who does time all the time. It's Tudes Salty. 2D Salty. A laptop. I do not have a laptop. $2D Salty. You should make, if you ever change your name, it should be 3D Salty. Oh no. 3D Salty. Guys, it's getting to that time. I think we're just going to cut everybody off because I'm having a lot of fun talking with you, but it's about time. Tootsy's nice. Yeah. Tootsy's a good one. Love you guys. Let's see if there's anyone hanging around tonight we could raid. Tic Tac, you're good. Alex, thanks for hanging around. Tudes, thanks for being us. Kai, glad you finally got to catch a cooking stream. If you guys like it, follow, watch some more stuff. I post all the time. I'm trying to post daily on TikTok and YouTube, and I'm streaming as much as I can. Have some good time, guys. We're gonna raid into. Let's go to Shelt. Shelt is having a good night. Good night, guys. Bye bye.